Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Full Fandom Blaze, and before we get into today's game, I want to make a quick announcement that's stating that I have a new channel now, aside from this channel, that is a gaming channel, similar to this one, except it's an ASMR themed one. So I will be talking like this, making clicking sounds and doing stuff like that, instead of my normal, loud, and obnoxious voice. So if you're down for that, please stay tuned because I will have a lot of uploads there. I will have a lot of uploads here still, so don't worry for any of my fellow, peoples that actually watch me. I appreciate all of you and thank you for staying tuned. So today we are playing Magical Diary yet again. So yeah, let's get right into it. Resume. Okay. I'm awakened early on Saturday morning by a tap at the door, followed by a faint hissing sound. What's going on? I stumble out of bed to find that there are 3 envelopes that have been pushed under the door to our room, each marked with one of our names. Hey, money's here! Each envelope contains $5, a weekly spending allowance for Iris Academy students. If it's our money, why can't they just give it to us all at once? I guess they don't trust us not to spend it all at once and then run out and complain. Well, that might teach people to plan ahead. This way still teaches people to plan ahead. If you want to buy anything really cool, you've got to save up. But you're missing the important part. It's Saturday, which means a trip to the mall. I don't think you were a shopaholic. I'm not, but it's great to get out and look at something other than school once in a while, isn't it? Also, they have ice cream and penny candy and really big cinnamon cookies, and we get the idea. Since I've been there before, I can show you guys around. What about studying? You have plenty of time for that during the week, right, Phantom? Our stress is 0, and typically I only go to the mall if my stress is higher than 3, so I'm gonna stay at school. Sorry, I don't want to go out today. You're used to all of this, but it's new to me. I'm still picking up the basics. If we prepare ourselves now, it should make the rest of the semester much easier. Well, whatever, next time I guess. Sure. Studying. Gain 1 smart 2 stress. On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any school activities today that I know of. I haven't made plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do, which makes me realize I miss my family. I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't even any phones in the dorm, so I can't call home. Dad promised he and Mom would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on the first day, or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. It doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with class, but on a day like this, it makes me feel restless. I think I'll go outside. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something, rather than keep walking and risk another collision. While the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is for something a little more open. I follow the paths away from the main building towards grassy fields. We could play games out here if we borrowed some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. Hurry to catch up. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? Yeah, both my roommates are. I pause in mid-step. What is she talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that a problem? Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe for you it would. The wing girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing. I shouldn't try to figure it out. I'll only come with crazy stuff. I'm just going to walk away. At the end of the week, I get the chance to organize my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review my spells I've learned so far. So here we go. Inventory. We don't have anything. Diary. Next week. Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are more people here. Is this a meeting for the whole school? What for? I asked Virginia if she knew what this was talking about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me. Somebody steps up to the podium, and it's not a teacher. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson, and I am your incoming senior class president. But for the next week and a half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to freshman initiation. A magical initiation ritual? Before we start, I'm required to give you some safety information. Nothing that happens this week should cause you physical harm. If you are ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Now, all you freshmen, please line up, one at a time. Come up to the stage, announce your name and where you come from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks. Okay? Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them I've already met, some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal Mir, Pastel Rayo, Luke, and Logan Pfeiffer. Fuck. Then it's my turn. After I say my name, William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and lists of all the members of the senior class, complete with a black and white picture and full names. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as sir or lady, whatever. And there's more. We have to memorize a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must always respond to requests with, "Wait, William's at the podium again." Now, as well as serving and honoring the entire senior class, each one of you will become the property of one particular senior. Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. Stand and wait while we choose. He walks away from the podium while we freshmen look around nervously. Seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. "You're taller than me, freshman. Get down on the ground." "Don't turn away from me, freshman. I see your back." Ella and I end up kneeling, back to back, and watching as the sharks circle. "You." I looked up to see a strange boy standing over me. Very strange. Evan Pastel. The girl with the fairy wings looked mostly human. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damian Ramsey. But what is he? Phantom Blaze, I think you should be okay. Stand up. But then I might be taller. It's alright, you're with me. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand, I'll help you up. Alright, sure. With Damian's help, I climbed to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me while you're out of sight of the other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? More of the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week. Is that an order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. I will turn up to give you instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. Good luck, Phantom. Ugh. With the wave he leaves me on my own. What should I do this week? Alright, well, the bastard said blue magic, but we already knew that if you watched the first episode. Let's get red magic, green magic. I don't have that. Black, sleep, white. When I read the classroom, I say, yeah, motherfucker. Fast forward this shit. Oh shit, sorry. Damn it. I don't know. Fuck, I fucked up. Is she yours? She's a horse, and this is our hall. You go on now. Whatever. Angela's the bitch that dated, the brother William. That was the senior president. So Ellen, our roommate, was being like bossed around by her. Sorry, I skipped that. My apologies. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in the dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need your help dealing with others, just let me know. Thanks. The other girl nods and heads to our room, and I come out of hiding. Are you okay? When I'm fine, everything's fine. Really. I follow Ellen into our room. Hey guys, how's the initiation so far? I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience. How else would you know you'd grown up and become a real witch? By casting spells? Whatever. So who'd you guys get for seniors? I got Balthazar Brundrick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he got moss growing on him. Your brother William. Oh, that's good. He'll be good to you. What about you, Phantom? Damian Ramsey. Oh no! What do you mean, oh no? He's evil! What? What's so bad about him? Look at him, he's a demon! Don't judge by appearance. I can't believe you judge someone by the color of their skin. It's not his fault he was born blue. That is so not the point. All you said so far is that he looks bad. He's vicious. Has he actually done anything, or is he just grumpy? If people were calling me evil all the time, I'd be grumpy too. Please don't yell. Whatever, you do what you want. Look, if there's a real problem with him, tell me about it. She shrugs. It's just rumors. Anyway, he's your senior now. I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against a wall. Well, hello there, Phantom. Hi, sorry, I can't talk right now. What's the matter? Big Steve said I have to get him coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. Who do you belong to, me or Big Steve? Well, you, but... Then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I've been thinking about you. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well, thanks. So I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret. Like, I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words with hearts and flowers and sealed with a kiss. I see you're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for your initiation and a good souvenir for me too. I've always wanted someone to write me a love letter. So you'll do it, right, freshman? I'll do it. Good girl. Hand it to me by midnight and your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You'd better hurry up and get to see his coffee now. Right. We had our separate ways. Uh-oh, this is one of his classes. Get to your seats. Hurry up, no chatter. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sitting at the desk staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop doing that? It's slightly annoying sound. Sorry. I floated my hands on the desk and tried to keep from fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a real romantic love letter. But I have no idea what to say. Oh, maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic. I don't think that counts as writing. Sorry, I was never good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem exactly, but they can give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. So compare him to something unusual. His voice is like butter, his teeth are like knives. His voice is like butter. I think of butter when I think of your voice because it's warm and soft and goes all melty. That's sweet, good start. If you were butter on a table with a bread basket, lots of people would want to take bites of you. But I want to keep all the butter for myself because it's delicious. Butter gets all slippery on the finger and makes them slippery when I lick it. I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I think you've said enough already. Are you sure? Well, I suppose you could finish it with, I'm thinking of you. Okay. What the fuck? So awkward. I don't think I have good love letter handwriting though. And I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I could copy it for you if you want. Really? Thanks. I enter the scribbled version and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's good to see what to guess. Do you think he'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to then. Ellen copies my love letter and I fold it up, carefully kiss the corner of that folded paper. I do not want to get the paper cut on my lips. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it. All of a sudden, blah, 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 blah. Sleeping reduces stress. I hear someone outside. It sounds like someone's crying. Ellen? What's wrong? Was one of the seniors picking on you again? The love letter I helped you write. Someone gave it to Professor Grabiner. And then he did this spell to find out who wrote it and he blamed me and we wouldn't listen and now I have detention. I've never gotten detention in my life. And how would the letter get to Professor? I gave it to Damien. I reach out and give Ellen a quick hug. It'll be okay. I'm going to find out what's going on. I stomp through the halls driven by fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I pass on my way don't dare challenge me. Falcon Hall is home of the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere. Damien! Is my favorite freshman looking for me? I drove a finger at his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabiner. He read it in front of everyone and he did a spell to see who wrote it and now my roommate's got detention. Your roommate? She has better handwriting than me, so she wrote it on pink paper to make it look cute. She did a favor and now she's being punished for it. I hope you're happy. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, Phantom, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been bragging. That's what started this. Wait, what? I was telling some guys how I made my freshman write this letter for me. I was showing up. They thought it was funny, the very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were going to use it just to tease me. I never imagined they would use it against you, and I had no idea your roommate was involved. Well, I'm not going to let them have the last laugh. Come on, Phantom. First, I'm going to apologize to your roommate in person. Then I'll go to Professor Grabiner. If someone gets attention for this, it should be me. He grabs my hand and pulls me along the corridor, slightly roughly. He looks a bit scary when he's mad, but I bet I did too. I know just how he feels. It's so unfair when people are mean and hurt innocence for no reasons. Blah, blah, blah. When we reach Horace Hall, I detach myself from his grip. Let me go and fetch her. I don't think she'd react well if you barge into her room. He sighs. Of course. Not because you're a demon, just because she's upset right now. You're right, I'm sorry. I'll wait. I enter the room. Ellen is sitting on her bed with an odd expression on her face. Ellen, Damien's here to apologize. Some bully stole his love letter and picked on him. He said I'll go to the professor and explain. That's alright, he doesn't have to. What? William already did. He came and checked on me. I told him the whole story. He's class president, you know. He said he could fix it. Oh, he's very sweet. So will you talk to Damien? He feels really hurt about what happened. And you'll let him too. So I feel kind of guilty. Okay. She goes outside and talks to Damien. So her senior already rode up to the rescue. Well, I guess that's good. The more important thing is it gets sorted out. It's not until after I wake up on Friday morning that I realize something very important which should have occurred to me before now. Virginia, psst! Virginia, wake up! What? It's Friday the 13th. So, are there any special rituals we need to do or not to do to protect us from the magical bad luck? Oh, no, Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch. Oh, so it's a good omen that our initiation finishes today. Now, let me finish sleeping. She pulls the covers up to her head. After the day's activities, we're all called together into the gym again. Just freshmen at first, standing together in a confused herd and whispering about the crazy tasks we've done this week. Then we heard a sound of heavy footsteps marching in union. Bow down! Look up! You're too tall! Don't turn away from me! Lower! Lower! After a few minutes, we're all lying flat on our backs on the floor. And that's when William takes the stage. Welcome, freshmen. It's time for the final phase of your initiation. Coroner will be passing around the blindfolds. Please put them on. A long-haired girl from Snake Hall looks around the room, delicately placing a strip of dark fabric in the hands of each freshman. Blindfold? What are they planning to do with us? Well, everyone else is doing it. Okay, now I can't see and I have no idea what's going on. I hear people moving around, whispering, one or two giggles. I wait. Eventually I feel a hand touching my shoulder. Sit up carefully. Now on your feet. I stand up with unseen hands under my elbows steadying me. Then one of the hands pushes me. Hey! Now and around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I feel myself spin around, pass from hand to hand. Stop. They hold me, swaying in place. For your own safety, do exactly what I tell you. Walk forward slowly. That voice sounds familiar. Well, whatever. I'll play along. I follow the instructions of the voice and decide to get where I'm going through the buildings, out the door, across the grounds. Step up. Up. Careful now, don't hit your head. I feel my head in a van. Sit down, I'll strap you in. I can hear other people being guided into the remaining seats. So, okay, we're going to the drive, to a mall, to a cave, to a hotel, to an underground secret temple. At last we arrive and carefully ushered out of the car. Surprise! What? Initiation is over. Now it's time for the party. Groups of students lounge around by the lakeside. Seniors and freshmen mingling freely. Long tables groan under fresh watermelons, punch bowls, and craving dishes. There's soda and barbecue and games and presents from the seniors to their freshmen. You brought me a present? Actually, we're supposed to make them, but I've never been good at that sort of thing. So here, he hands me a small box. Instead I find butter. You don't have to share it with anyone. I giggle. He smiles at me and seems so perfectly happy that I can't imagine anyone would think he's an evil demon. Come on, let's join the party. It's just getting started. Alright, everybody's here. This would be a good chance to get my roommates to meet Damien and see that he's not a bad guy. But if that backfired and they said something mean to him, it could spoil the party. What should I do? Okay. I've never introduced him to Virginia or Ellen, so I kind of want to do that. So I'm gonna pick one. Well, Ellen is probably gonna be nice. I kind of want to see the one with Virginia just because of the fact that she's never talked to him. Ellen, I think, has a good resolve with Damien, so introduce Damien. Oh, you should meet my roommates. Are you sure? They're nice. You'll like them. I hope. I saw Virginia in the crowd. Actually, I spotted her senior, who's pretty hard to miss, and then Virginia beside him. Certainly, Damien and Virginia. Virginia's a born witch, so she's really helpful telling me and Ellen stuff about the school and traditions and stuff. Right through my begonias. And you can take some tea and rannick yuck butter. Hello, Phantom. She grabs at my hand. Isn't this a great party? And then she notices Damien. Oh, you're senior. Virginia, this is Damien. Damien and my roommate, Virginia. William's sister. That's right. And I'm sure you guys already know each other. Balthazar. Damien. Good week? It's alright. Balthazar here was just telling me about his beguilings. Why don't you two talk about that while Phantom and I get some food? But, you know how I love dessert. That's true. Come on. She tugs me away from the table and goes up. Phew, I thought I'd never get away. That wasn't very nice. I wanted you and Damien to make friends. If he keeps Balthazar occupied, then I don't have to hear anything about gardening today. I'll owe him a favor. I'll even grab him cookies, I suppose. Do you know what he gave me as a present? Mushroom spores. Well, you could use them to grow a snack. I hate mushrooms. Come on, there's food and games, and we can even go swimming. Let's have some fun. So we spend the afternoon together having a good time. Saturday morning, I wake up to find envelopes in my room again, our allowances, and one extra. My parents finally wrote me. I open the envelope, tending to skim through it quickly, but it turns out there's nothing much to skim through. They send their love and hope I'm having fun at boarding school. That's it. No mention of what they've been doing, no questions about the friends I made, not even any questions about magic. How they could not ask about magic? Before I got here, I had no idea this was possible, but only the brief moment of magic back when I was 13 before the officials came to turn off the power and give me the choice. For 3 years I've had to wait and wonder, and I'm finally starting to discover this entire world of possibilities, and they don't even ask? Maybe they don't want to bother me in case I'm busy, or they figure it out. I'll tell them what I want to tell them. I still haven't written. I'm so bad. I will write them a letter tomorrow, really. But for today, I have to decide whether or not I'm going out. Now you're gonna study, bitch. Study, success. Game 1, smart, 2, stress. After breakfast, I sit down to figure out what to write my parents. I could tell them about the strange professors here, but I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. There are lots of silly stories about things that happened during initiation, but I'm not sure if I can really appreciate them if they weren't here. They might think it would sound like bullying. I guess I should tell them about my bedroom and the food here, things like that, that I don't have to worry. Don't have to worry about me. They'll want to know if I got enough sleep and I remember to brush my teeth. And my roommates, I should write about them. We've been so busy, we don't know each other that well yet, but I know they're good people. Even if I'm a bit annoyed at Virginia. Poor Ellen just had a rough time with initiation. I'm sure she's glad it was all over. As for magic, I learned a few things that I haven't really done proper magic yet, just classroom exercises. So I'll wait a while before I tell them much about it. Mail doesn't go out on Sundays, so I fold up my letter and stick it in an envelope, but I have yet to seal it. I can get a stamp from the on-campus post office tomorrow. I think I'll go for a walk. I wander around the campus wondering how long the leaves will be still green. This is a magical place, so it might be like this all year. I'd miss the fall colors, though. I wonder what witches and wizards do for Halloween. Dress up like normal people? As I'm thinking about that, my own personal Halloween decoration makes an experience. Hi, Damien. He looks at me oddly. What are you up to? Want to do something together? Why? To be friendly because we're bored? I'm not that bored. Without further word, he brushes past me and away. What just happened here? Regina comes up behind me. I told you so. Told me what? That he's evil. I was just talking to my brother about him to get the scoop. He's a total womanizer. William says last year he left every sophomore in Butterfly Hall crying to the bathroom at some point. He gets girls' hopes up, and when they fall in love with him, he dumps them. I'm not dating him. The point is, he's a jerk. Forget that you ever knew him. You'll be better off. There must be some understanding. I know Virginia doesn't like Damien, but he was nice to me. Maybe he's just having a bad day. If he doesn't want to talk to me right now, there's no point in chasing after him. Come on, let's go to the gym and play. Alright, let's go to next week. On Monday morning, I sat across the campus on my way to breakfast. Hey, wait up! Phew, I caught you. What's up? Sign-ups for clubs are this week. What sports? It doesn't matter. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, what am I gonna do this week? Okie dokie. Blue. Gotta get blue up, motherfucker. And then we can study, I guess, or do more blue. I think the test is on this day, though, so we might as well study. Oh, God. Okay. I hope we don't fail. I'm really hoping we don't fail. Raven, Darkstar, and the Snake Hall is a group that appear with the drama club. Anyone else? Blah, blah, blah. Ellen's looking around. Hey, you guys. Come on, you have to put your names on the board to make it official. My sign-up's over there. Eh? Virginia grabs his bow and drags it over to her station. Sign it, sign it. Alright, alrighty. Let go of my wrist. Sorry, you guys have to sign it. I have to go grab more people. She hurries away. Ellen picks up the pen. I wait for Ellen to write her name on the form, then I sign beneath her. I'm going to look around and see what other clubs there are, okay? Yeah, I guess I should too. I wonder if magical universities care what clubs you were in at magic school. Is there a magical honor society? As Ellen and I move across the room, I see someone jump onto the stage. It's Donald, Virginia's other brother. He pounds his fist into his chest a few times and takes a deep breath. Brooms for old shoes, pouch rings, brooms, and buskins. He has a surprisingly good voice, strong and clear, even if the words were nonsense. Will you buy me new brooms? What the fuck? Okay. And then Jacob from Falcon Hall stands up beside him and starts the song from the beginning as Donald continues. It's a round like Ferujakus, but a strange one. Ferujaka, right? Something like that. Ferujaka, something, boo doo doo, doo doo doo. Okay, sorry. After they finish singing, hold on. Oh shit, okay. Guys, I'm gonna end this episode here because we had 25 minutes and that's a long time. So I'm ending this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Blue Phantom Blaze. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much. I love you all. Have a fantastic day. Make sure to check out my other channel